Hey there, lovely people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Welcome back to the channel, and I'll be putting out 15 fragrances in this video. And as you can tell, this is gonna be a list. When you see multiple fragrance, makes you happy, makes me happy when people actually watch me. That kind of sounds like a song because I had too much of chocolate, so a little bit sugar high. But anyway, I'm feeling much better. I basically sleep and eat the whole day and then sleep again. Basically that process continues due to the recovery process. And when I wake up, I feel a little bit better. So thanks to all of you for your thoughts and kind prayers. So basically what you're going to do today, I don't want to make it a 20 minutes video because then I realize I even get tired watching my own video. So what you're going to do is we're going to put 15 great flankers. These are not the best of the best of the best, like the most known ones or the most obvious ones. There are some of these, they actually make some people's list, but on most part I feel these fragrances could use a little bit more love. So underrated perhaps, a little bit flying under the radar. Some of them are discontinued, back from the like a blast from the past, something like it. So hopefully you're doing good, and I'll be putting up some of my favorite flankers. And remember one thing, one fragrance may have multiple flankers which are also good. Maybe one is better than the other, maybe they're equally good. So I'm not showing you everything in 15, obviously not possible. But remember one thing, that fragrances like flankers sometimes, they are basically, what they are is like the successor of something very popular. Let's say Dior Homme. Okay, so Dior Intense is a flanker, if you do not know by now. That's what the new release or something like a product line branch, expanding from the original line. That's what is called a flanker. So I am going to show you a few fragrances, and most of these, I think these are all designer fragrances. So I reviewed them all. Please check out my full-on review. So let's go one by one. I'm going to give very short takes on each. Okay, first fragrance I'm going to show you is Issey Eternity for Men Flame. Okay, so this fragrance I reviewed it a few days back, and I reviewed it long time back actually based on a sample. Very beautiful, eye-catching juice color and beautiful bottle. I love this. Basically this one is a little bit warm, a little bit mild, spicy, sweet, amber, a mild leather kind of fragrance for colder months. And this is from the original Issey Eternity for Men, which was a soapy green vetiver fragrance. Definitely give it a try. It's very underrated. I'll write down the names for you, no worries. So second fragrance, these are not all latest, obviously, some of them from, I told you, from the past. Second fragrance I'm going to show you is Mr. Burberry's Indigo. This one is actually generated from Mr. Burberry, which follows the trench coat button as a cap, and beautiful gabardine material, which uses which is used in the bottle. So this one, the original one, the EDP, I like them all. There's a new one, latest flanker, which is also nice, but this one is super underrated. What you're gonna get from this Mr. Burberry Indigo, I'm telling you, you can see at the corner on the bottom of the camera at the screen, there is Acqua Di Gio Profondo, right? Acqua Di Gio Profondo from Armani. That one is super expensive, and that smells really nice, oceanic blue, kind of like aquatic, but very clean fragrance, beast mode. So that one is expensive. This is one you can have for a fraction of a price of that. So this is why I always say this is good fragrance for summer and spring, and very sporty, very clean, got this mint, and very fresh, also a little bit sweet. You can definitely give it a try. Mr. Burberry Indigo, nice fragrance. You can get a big bottle of this for a very good price range. Third fragrance we're going to show you is Dunhill's Icon. I think this is called Absolute. Dunhill's Icon has quite a few flankers. Dunhill's Icon is very successful, the original, and that one gets a lot of mention nowadays. Back in the time it was underrated. Nowadays it's very mainstream and lovey-dovey fragrance. So what you get from this golden one is that kind of spicy, woody, mild oud in this, and mostly you get woody, spicy fragrance in this. It's a very beautiful bottle, just like the rest of them, and nice juice. So this one, the flanker, is good for mild cold weather, summer. It's really, really nice. Got this citrusy feel up top, and then nice little spices that almost evokes the feel of something like Tom Ford Wood, something like it. You definitely should give it a try. Dunhill's Icon. This is called Absolute. Let me go. Number 4 is a fragrance. Like the house of YSL. They definitely, you are waiting for La Nuit de l'Homme, but I have a different La Nuit de l'Homme. I'm not showing you La Nuit de l'Homme today. I'm showing you La Nuit de l'Homme Le Parfum. Okay, this dark bottle. I don't know if this is discontinued, but these are not really available everywhere. This is a bit darker take on original La Nuit de l'Homme. I really like this. Okay, I won't say I like this. I can't say really with full commitment this is one my most favorite from the line. No, not really, but there's a fruity darker note in this which makes it very, very lovely. This one has some spices as well. I really love this. This one, I smelled it in a very cold winter one time, 2017 or something. That time I really, really fell in love with this. It's very dark and it's very different. It's very long lasting. You should definitely give it a try. Check out my review. YSL La Nuit de l'Homme, Le Parfum. Next one is from House of Thierry Mugler. You guys definitely have to see one of these because this line is just pure gold. Everything offers something, right? From the Amin line I'm showing you today, pure wood. Okay, this fragrance discontinued, picking up price like crazy, but if you can find it somewhere like 65, 75 bucks or even $85, I would say it's worth it, because this one has, to my nose, one of the best woody and then a little bit of sweet pure malt ish vibe. It has some DNA of that pure malt sweetness. It has this dusty woodiness and really nice bottle too. This one, in my humble opinion, one of the best flankers of this line, Pure Wood by Thierry Mugler. Number 6, we're gonna go with one fragrance no one is showing nowadays, and I love this line. There's also many other good flankers, but I'm showing you Montblanc Legend Night. This fragrance, when I bought it, I was so happy. This one has fruity notes. It has some cardamom. It has some warmth, like a little bit lavender, I think, or something like a vanilla. And then it has a kind of like this ambery play. It's very sweet. Oh, there's like a green apple in there. So basically, this is a flanker from Montblanc Legend. Montblanc Legend is a top seller. You guys know that. But this one, it's so nice. This is so modern. This is so sweet. If you want to get a sweet perfume under budget, this is one of my trusted buddies. Definitely, you can try Montblanc Legend Night. Super beautiful, sweet perfume. After that, this fragrance perhaps is not underrated. This is very popular already, but this is a brand new release. So, you know Azzaro Wanted, right? So, you know Azzaro Wanted by night. But there's also Azzaro Wanted Tonic. And then there's a limited time release. But the latest one, I have a tester unit for it. Azzaro's the most wanted. And this definitely is the most wanted by me. One of them anyway I was chasing recent times, thanks to USB for bringing it so fast in Bangladesh. This fragrance is a stunner. This is one of the most beautiful, sweet, kind of like easy fragrance. If you like Halloween Man X, that kind of fragrance. If you like any of the sweet perfumes like Stronger With You Absolutely, which I'm not showing you today, this one, it's definitely there. It's like up there with those fragrances. Amazing sweetness. Check out my review. This one, it's a bit dark and sweet, and it has a lot of this aspect that you really can love about it. And beast mode performer too. Azzaro Wanted line. Azzaro, the most wanted. Then, these are not by any ranking, by the way, okay? Just a random order. So this one, next one I'm going to show you from House of Viktor&Rold and the Spicebomb line. So Spicebomb has quite a few flankers now, right? So they had Extreme, which is popular, so I'm not showing you that one. That one already getting a lot of love, and discontinuation makes it so much more appealing. But this one right here, for summer, I fell in love with this perfume so much, guys. This one is great performance, Spicebomb Fresh. Sorry. This one is actually rare, okay? It's a little bit pricey. It's over $100 now for me. That's the price I can find, but I'll tell you what, this fragrance is one of the blessings for summer. Sometimes Spicebomb is a bit too spicy and sweet for summer. This one actually can meet your craving. This one got some grapefruit, some citrus watery note up top or above the Spicebomb, makes it a lot more wearable introduction, okay? So this one, I believe definitely people should look at, Spicebomb Fresh by Viktor&Rold. Next one is Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme line. This is called Intenso. I have shown this multiple times and I will keep showing it. The reason being, Intenso is such a beautiful, dark, lavender-based perfume with a lot of, I think, tobacco and spices. But this one, that darkness is a little bit there over the original. That's what makes it great evening wear. A little bit mature fragrance. The juice color is beautiful in there, blue. But I feel one of the best underrated lavender tobacco combination with that little bit hint of spice and a lot of sweetness as well. This basically many people consider more dressed up version of the Pour Homme, okay? The Pour Homme is a little bit dated in many ways, but I think this is actually a great flanker, okay? Dolce & Gabbana Pour Homme Intenso. We have 6 left, I think. Yeah, next one is Terre d'Hermès line. And Terre d'Hermès, original of this is Terre d'Hermès EDT for men. That one is a top seller, still sells a lot, but it has a lot of great flankers. Parfum, it has Haute Refresh, it has, Haute Refresh, that one, and then the one more is, I forgot there's one more. But anyway, the next one is, I'm going to show you is Terre d'Hermès. This is Eau Intense Vetiver. Vetiver actually is a beastly performer, and as far as I remember, this is not the same perfume who made this. Jean-Claude Elena didn't make it. This one is made by a new perfumer, as far as my memory serves. If I'm wrong, I'm sorry. This, hands down, the best vetiver fragrance with the introduction of orange. Citrus orange with that vetiver, really beautiful. So this one gives that extra beauty, to the line. Apart from the original is great, but this one, it's really, really masculine and one of the modern masterpiece. Check it out, Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vetiver. Next one is a hard to find gem, I must tell you. I raved about it many times a few months back or a few years back, and now I wish I had backup bottle left. If I find, I'll buy it. This is Acqua Di Gio Essenza. The other brother is Profondo. There is also Profumo, which is also being discontinued soon. But Essenza is definitely discontinued. This was the best of the line. Many people will have different opinion. I respect your opinion, but Essenza, what a beauty. What a masculine, fresh, long-lasting with that magnetic top, exotic, very exotic. This one smells like the ocean, and it's very, very out there. It projects, it throws out like crazy. So if you actually loved Acqua Di Gio original, this is basically a big daddy of that. I like this over rest of the flankers. I mean, I have sentimental reason for it, but this one, Essenza, is one of the best. Definitely try it out, Acqua Di Gio Essenza. After that, Bleu D'Issey line. Bleu D'Issey, I actually have a huge love for it, but Bleu D'Issey basically has a lot of flankers. They have Sport, they have Summer, they have Bleu D'Issey, and that's what we're going to show you today. I have a backup bottle recently which I bought. Now this is discontinued. My dear friend Mikalis loved this, and you should definitely look into this if you're looking for something unique. This smells totally different than every other perfume out there. This is basically a fragrance you can tell a little bit fresh, but it's mostly spicy, green. I think it has juniper. It has something like cypress. It has something like spicy notes or something. So basically what you get from this, it's very different from everything out there. Very strong. When I smelled it, it's so impressive, One of the best designer fragrances, in my humble opinion, which did not get the love. Beautiful bottle as well. Check out my review. Bleu D'Issey by Issey Miyake. 3 left. Next one I'm going to show you, once again YSL house, but this is not La Nuit de l'Homme line. This is L'Homme line. And L'Homme is basically, is like a apple, kind of like a woody floral mask, right? It's kind of similar to Hugo Boss bottled. Sells a lot. That one has a lot of flankers as well. Out of all the flankers, which I really love, is this one, L'Homme Libre, or Libre, okay, Libre. The French, it's very difficult for me to say. I heard Mark how he said it. I wish I could speak like that, but this basically is the regular L'Homme Libre, but they also have the limited time release, or like the other ones, the the art edition. Those basically all the same juice. This one offers you pink pepper, and it has violets and kind of like a fresh, I think there's iris in this, I forgot. Okay, this is very fresh, very, very fresh, very peppery, very nice. This is like a fragrance that pops, this great performer, one of the best performers from YSL line. Okay, this one you can wear it in summer as well as colder months. Amazing job it does all year round. If you like platinum egoist, give it a try. Okay, I feel there's something similar in nature, cooling and warming effect with this one, YSL L'Homme Libre. 2 left. And this one again, the next one is very hard to find, as you can already see. This is Fahrenheit 32. This is definitely derived from the original Fahrenheit, which is very popular, on the top sellers, best fragrances, hands down iconic fragrances. This one is the one that does not get that love. It is actually very interesting, bit mature fragrance. It has the introduction of vanilla to the original Fahrenheit line. So original Fahrenheit basically had this petroleum vibe. This one is toned down. It has something floral, it has something like white, feel to it. Like, how do I say? Le Male had this flanker called Fleur de Mal. I find something similar to this one, to that one. But that one had, I think, orange blossom. This one has this kind of like a, I don't know, musk or vanilla, something, like something sweet. It's less daring. It's very beautiful perfume. It's basically a mountain peak covered by clouds, that's what, or snow, something like it was that theme. Super underrated, super expensive now, but you should definitely give it a try. Fahrenheit 32. Leads me to number 1, or last one, at least 15, is a fragrance, like I feel it's one of the most underrated one recent times from the Dolce & Gabbana, the One line. And the One line has a lot of flankers. I like many of them, like the One Gentleman, the One Grey. There is also the One, what are the other ones? The One Sport, also One Mysterious Night, the Dubai Nights, exclusive Royal Nights, yeah. But this one right here, the One EDP Intense, is the one for you to try. This fragrance is kind of floral, spicy, and I feel there's a cashmere or something note in there. It makes it very interesting. This fragrance is super interesting. It's like something Tom Ford would make. Check out my review on that one. This is a fragrance I feel is so much better than many other flankers out there, okay? Dolce & Gabbana, the One EDP Intense. So what are your favorite flankers and what are the fragrance you tried from here and you are interested in? Let others know. And what you think of this list, let the others know. And have a very nice day. Thanks for watching. And I'm just always trying to think of some different kind of list for you to enjoy. Take care and stay safe. See you soon. Bye-bye.